Hi, good morning. So, I wanted to discuss a topic within the occult that very often comes up when newbies starts asking around about what's possible in magic and what is not. Now, like I usually say, everything is possible. Now, of course, not everybody shares this opinion, but my personal opinion is that there are no limits. Absolutely everything is possible. What you have to look at, however, is how uh, likely something is to happen and how much effort it is. So, of course, a lot of people do come to their cult because they have read fantasy books, they have watched things like Charmed and Buffy the Vampire Slayer and so on TV. And there's nothing wrong with that. I originally got my interest in practicing the occult because my mother read a urban fantasy book for me, so I'm not judging that at all. However, some people come with very unrealistic expectations. So, of course, every now and then we get the question, can you really summon a demon? Can you fart fireballs? And no, I can't fart fireballs. As for demons, perhaps, but they will probably not be physical people with claws and a lot of sex appeal that jump up and down and kill people in the streets. Now, so what this video is going to be about is the difference between direct magic and indirect magic. Now, direct magic, that's what you see in the fantasy books. That's the fireballs and lightning being called from the skies and the demons in sexy underwear. That's direct magic. And indirect magic, that is using magic, using the energies of nature to influence reality, to draw the desired outcome towards you. Let me see if I can use an example to explain what I'm talking about. Let's say I want to get rid of my little pointy nose here. The Schulze potato, as my grandmother used to say. It's a family trait. I don't have any particularly against it, but let's say I did, and I did a spell to get rid of it. Now, if I did direct magic, then that would mean I come out of the ritual and this is gone. It is straight and nice and narrow and small. Poof. Indirect magic, however, I will come out of the ritual looking exactly as I did when I came into it, but then perhaps sometime later I win the money to have a plastic operation, or perhaps I get picked out of a crowd in a street for some TV show about plastic surgery, or even, and this is why you should always have some sort of failsafe in it, with saying that you don't want harm to come to either yourself or others with magic. I could get into an accident and have reconstructive surgery. Now, with the direct magic, you directly affect reality then and there. Indirect magic, you send a wish out to reality, and it itself decides how to make that into reality. And there's a huge difference between how difficult these two are. Now, a lot of occultists don't even think that direct magic is possible. Like I said, tend to disagree there. I think that the fireballs out of ass and demons in sexy underwear is possible. I just don't think it's very likely. I had a teacher once in science who told me that, technically speaking, if you run towards a door there is a tiny bit of chance that all the molecules in your body and all the molecules, I can't talk today, in the door will align themselves, allowing you to run straight to the door. However, it is more likely that you will win $1 million, or in the lottery when you haven't taken a ticket, but just find a ticket on the street. It's more likely to find a ticket on the street and it's being the winning ticket for $1 million than doing that trick with the molecules, but it is technically speaking possible. Therefore, I think that manifesting a ball of fire from your ass or in your hand or wherever else you want, I definitely think that is within the realm of possibility. I think physically manifesting lightning is within the realm of possibility. I think that directly healing a wound, a cut, or anything is within the realm of possibility. But I think it is so exceedingly hard that the chance of meeting someone able to do that is pretty slim. I most certainly cannot do that. I hope to do that at some point. You can always hope. But I can't do that. I've never met anyone who can do that, and I have been a practicing occultist for quite some time. I have seen direct magic on lesser things done, and have done it myself a few times, but even that is pretty rare. So, yeah, I think all that is possible, but it's not realistic to assume we will be able to do that, and definitely not quickly. Now, like I said, take this into consideration. A fair number of occultists have been occultists for many, many years. Do not think that these things are even possible, because they have never seen it and never heard about anyone who has done it. So, if you're going to be practicing the occult, then by all means do so, but don't expect it to be like in the TV series, because it doesn't work that way. The founder of the Satanic Church, Anton LaVey, and some say he might not be the best person to take occult advice from, but I don't really think it's that bad. Anyway, he once said that it's easier to affect all the minds of all the people in an entire nation with indirect magic than to move one kitchen glass across the table with direct magic. So, yeah. I think that as occultists, we shouldn't stop dreaming, and I have seen direct magic. Once was when my mother healed our microwave. Now this sounds a bit strange, but yeah. Our microwave oven had gone completely, it was destroyed. And my mother, who had started practicing Reiki, decided to try to heal it, just to get some practice in. And we had tried everything to get that oven to start, so it wasn't like it just didn't work one time and it had been out and had been out for months. Anyway, she puts her hands on it, heals it, turns it on, and it's worked. And that oven worked all the way until she inherited a better one. The other time was when my pet mouse got ill. She got pneumonia, and she was 2 years old, and as you know, mice don't live that long. And she had violent cramps. It was horrible to look at. And we didn't know what to do, because neither me nor my mom really felt like euthanizing the mouse. The mother picks the cage with the mouse up and gives her healing. The mouse immediately stops her cramps, go into her little the little hut with healing materials in, go to sleep, and is reasonably well the next day. And so yeah, and I also done a few things myself. But so direct magic on that scale, yes, that you can experience, and with practice you can assume to reach that level. But the more impressive stuff, I think that if you're gonna reach that kind of proficiency, you have to study for all your life, perhaps then. So yeah, that's basically it about the difference between direct magic and indirect magic. Direct magic is forcing your will on reality, making it's a very physical, very direct thing to do, and it demands a lot of skill and extreme amounts of energy. And if anyone can do that, it is exceedingly rare, and it's not something you can expect, not within the first year of your study, not within the 10th year of your study. Indirect magic, however, that is sending your will out into reality and having reality eventually shape itself around that will. And it might look less impressive, but it is probably more practical. So yeah, I hope that the video wasn't too rambling. I hope you have a great day, and blessed be.